One of those champs is South Carroll, which opened last season 6-0 and finished with a share of the county title, and the Cavaliers made it back to the state tournament before bowing out in the quarterfinals. This fall, SC looks to replace AJ Rodrigues, the reigning CMSportsNet Player of the Year, and their quarterback Carter Mazalewski, among others. The Cavaliers also head into the new season with a new coach, former offensive coordinator Mike Crumley. Let's see what South Carroll's doing down in Winfield ahead of their first game in Anne Arundel County against Chesapeake. Big shoes to fill, a phrase used by any football team when one of its top players has graduated. Such is the case at South Carroll, where the Cavaliers have one of the bigger pairs of unfilled shoes in the area. Gone is AJ Rodrigues, who left his mark on the Cavaliers program and had a senior year for the ages with 1,514 rushing yards and 22 total touchdowns. His absence will likely be felt, along with other standouts such as quarterback Carter Mazalewski and wideout Jackson Strelzing.
Yeah, we do have a lot of big shoes to fill, but we have a brand new system, new offensive coordinator. Things are looking really good for us right now. We have a really fast-paced offense, a lot of new things that a lot of teams aren't ready for.
Rodrigues was one of 12 seniors on the 2022 Cavs team that went 9-2 overall, 5-1 in the county, and made a trip to the Class 2A-1A state quarterfinals. South Carroll earned a share of the county title last fall and ran a regular season win streak to 16 games before losing a nail-biter against Liberty. South Carroll has 17 seniors and 18 juniors on this year's squad, led by a new head coach. Mike Crumley takes over from Mike Kraus after recently serving as offensive coordinator. And Crumley said the transition has been relatively smooth.
I'm extremely excited, and you're right. I've been around the program now for going into my 14th year. I know these players inside and out, the roster inside and out, and the program inside and out. And not to mention Coach Kraus before me, but Coach Lipp before him. They just really laid a good groundwork of how to run the team, how to run practices, how to game plan week to week, and I'm just, I'm following in those guys' footsteps.
South Carroll's defense, which allowed 12.5 points per game in 2022, graduated its top two tacklers in Caleb Blum and Nate Bourne. Gennaro Marchani returns after picking up 5 sacks in his junior season. The offense certainly will feature some new looks, but back to anchor the line is senior center Logan Brightful, who stressed the importance of opening holes for Manny Rodrigues and company and keeping his quarterback upright.
It's a pretty big responsibility as a center. You're the head of the line. You got to make sure everyone is doing their job, keeping the quarterback safe, and everybody knows what they're doing. As a line, we got to be big, we got to be strong, we got to be nasty. Receivers got to hit their routes. Quarterback got to hit the right receiver, and running backs got to hit the hole.
South Carroll opens with 2 road games before they host Westminster Week 3 at Parker Field. And Crumley said staying strong will be key for success in Winfield this fall.
Yeah, we just have to stay physical. I don't want to beat a dead horse in the fact that we're, I think, now the smallest team in the county, but our numbers are good. We've got 70 in the whole program, 42 on the varsity roster. We just need the guys to stay physical, to trust in the game plan that we're putting in from week to week, and I think we're going to be just fine.
3. 1, 2, 3. D-line! Run it over.
The Cavaliers hit the road again in Week 2 to take on Linganore, then return home for their big rivalry game against Westminster. SC prevailed last year by 3 points, so we should be in store for another great matchup at Parker Field. Want more local sports coverage? Be sure to like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel.